It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, according to the police, somebody was shot yesterday evening outside rapper DaBaby's home. That's what it says here, rapper DaBaby. It was around 7:45 p.m. when there was a 911 call that reported the shooting. It said around 7:45 p.m. this evening, a call came into 911 reporting that a subject had been shot on the property of rapper Jonathan DaBaby Kirk. The shooting reportedly occurred near the football field on the property. Initial reports indicate the subject who was shot had trespassed onto the property. Now, sources say it was a very tense 911 call as telecommunicators were instructing the caller to secure his weapon before responders arrived, and he refused, stating that there could be more intruders. But they did describe that shooting as a non-life-threatening wound to the lower extremity.
I don't see no problem with it.
No, don't come on my property. And
Nope.
you in the Carolinas, that's stand your ground law. Like, you shouldn't be on my property at all. And I'm sure
it's gated. You got to hop a gate or climb through a
that's
gate.
right. And he's got a compound. He got in the States. So I'm sure he got security.
Right.
Not only that, somebody ran up in my crib a long time ago, so I still got PTSD. No, I don't see no problem with it.
Don't see the problem at all.
All right,
Remember that time when that dude jumped Diddy's gate and I was like, he lucky he didn't get shot? Mm-hmm. But this person wasn't so lucky.
All
Yeah,
right.
you have my gate. I got something for you too. My dog is the first line of defense. You cop that gate, dog's least.
I don't care about your punk-ass dog.
Yeah, you better watch your,
Punk-ass
your mouth.
dog. Well, Gucci said you
watch
a
your
punk-ass
mouth about
dog.
my punk ass dog.
Punk-ass dog.
All right. Now, Maino was on lip service, and we were talking about role play. And here's what Maino had to say on the podcast.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me, like, what you say.
It's two of them. Like, it's like me getting whooped, right? You're gonna act like your master's wife.
And I'm the runaway.
And I
slave.
just got whooped by Massa for eyeballing you. But the whole time you've been really, you liked
eyeballing
it.
me
You've been
anyway.
eyeballing me. Nobody really went along with it. Like I stood up on the wall and said, "Come on, let's act it out." And he was like, "Maino, are you crazy?"
What if they call you the N-word?
So the other fantasy is that they whipping me, and they calling me a.
Wow. Okay. Well, Maino has since responded to backlash that he got online about it. I was like, is he being serious right now? He was with Jim Jones, the Lobby Boys, and here's what he had to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't take a joke.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
You ain't got no sense of humor.
I tell him. That's what I told him too.
You ain't got no. You don't like to play around. Well, I do.
Was it a fantasy? Was it?
It never happened.
It was for fantasy mode, like FanDuel, like fantasy football, like just maybe.
All right. So his explanation, it was just a troll. He was trolling y'all. And Nike has topped the most valuable brands list. They do this whole thing per brand finance. And they were talking about the significant growth this year that Nike had. Their value increased by 9% to $33.2 billion. That's the 8th year in a row that Nike has been in the number one spot. Now, if you had to guess who is in the rest of these top 10, who would you guess?
What is it, sneakers?
No.
Or brands?
Brands, apparel brands.
I have no idea.
Nike, what's the LV, whatever that company is, right?
Louis Vuitton is number 2.
Louis Vuitton.
I would think top 10, was it based off money or just?
So the way that they base this list, it's basically the value of the names, terms, signs, symbols, logos, and designs that a company uses to identify and distinguish its goods, services, or entities from those of others.
Oh, so McDonald's.
No, these are apparel brands.
Oh, apparel brands.
I would say Gucci's up there.
Gucci's number 3. Good job, Envy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Number 4,
I shop at Target. I have no
say
idea.
Adidas.
No, number 4 is Chanel, but Adidas is number 5.
5.
No, all above my wage.
Well, Zara's on the list. H&M is on the
Okay,
list.
now we talking.
Yeah,
now
they're
we
number 7
getting
and
down
8.
to my price range.
What about Tory Burke?
No, Tory Burch is not on there. Hermes is number 6.
What about Goodfella t-shirts from Target?
No, Cartier
they're not
is
on that
number
list.
9, and Uniqlo is number 10.
No Goodfellas from Target on there?
No, not in the top 10.
I don't know nothing about
No
none of
Hugo
that.
Boss?
Actually, the Hugo Boss has been coming up, and they actually made they've made some noise, but they're not in the top 10.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right, thank you, Miss E. Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
You know, man, 4 after the hour, we really need to talk rainbows. Okay, let's talk rainbows. Not just rainbows, but people are losing their collective minds, and they're arguing and debating about things they really have no business arguing and debating about. But we'll talk about it after the hour.
My daughter likes rainbows.
She should. Okay?
All right. We'll get to it next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.